Hi, I'm Graciela and I sing.
Hi, I'm Abs and I play guitar.
Hi, I'm Dee. I produce, fall over loads. And we are Driving Lolita.
I always call us like a dance electro outfit.
Yeah.
But I like to say rock as well.
I like.
Abs wears loads of leather jackets.
Yeah, he does. He lives in his leather jacket. In my head, it would be electronic future rock and roll.
I listen to all kinds of genres of music. I believe in every genre. There's beautiful music.
Even Polish folk.
Even Polish folk, why not?
We've been knocking about the same circles for quite a while, haven't we? Like Grace has done loads of work with Foreign Beggars, which we're already tight with. Abs is a superstar in his own right. He was a co-founder of a massive punk band in the 90s called Sonar Farik. And I've just been doing what I've been doing really. I've been a massive drum and bass head, producer, DJ and presenter.
Well, our backgrounds are musically very different, and it's that meeting point of us three getting together, creating something that we wouldn't have created individually. I think that's quite special.
When there's a gig coming up, we lock, we load, and we're in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we go in really, really hard. Setting up usually takes the longest thing to get through.
Setting up takes about the same amount of time as rehearsal does.
This is true, yeah. The rest just runs like water.
Yeah, we're not rusty for long.
Nah. Yeah, the music's matured just as much as we've matured as individuals and as a band, and it's just become a lot more refined. It's very exciting as well because we know exactly who we are as a unit, and through that experience we've definitely shedded skin. It's been a rite of passage for us actually as a band, and we're ready to give it to the world. What should people do if they want to form their own band? Really work out what it is you want to do as part of a unit. It's a completely different situation when you're working with creative egos, all in one room, working towards the same cause.
It's about wanting the same thing, same goal.
Yeah.
And however you get there, even if there will be tears and arguments and whatever, you know that you're doing it for the same reason.
People who want our music, just follow us on Twitter, which is @DrivingLolita. Follow us on our Facebook page, /DrivingLolita. Us online generally is just /DrivingLolita. And yeah, any information we have about our music coming out will all be there the second we know exactly what's happening, to be honest.
As soon as we know, we'll let you know, yeah?
Electronic Festival, I think it's a great platform. They're completely committed to breaking and supporting new and emerging artists. We think it's a great thing, and we're completely behind it, and we support it 100%.
I'm called My Panda Shall Fly, and the name originally was for a band, which is three of us, and it's difficult to remember where it exactly came from, but I know that we were all working in a cinema at the time, and I think we were just like throwing some names together, and for some strange reason we came up with My Panda Shall Fly, and it stuck. I think it's difficult to kind of pinpoint a genre because, I think, I myself aren't really sure the kind of music I make. I think I like to kind of keep jumping between different sounds and styles because, I think I'd be bored if I kind of stuck to the same genre. So I'd like to kind of think it was kind of, experimental, like alternative kind of electronic music, and if it kind of works like that, then I'd be happy. My influences range mostly from the past. I listen to a lot of music from the 60s, 70s and 80s because I feel like there was so much made back then that I never listened to in the first place, so I spend a lot of time catching up on it. When it comes to making music, it differs a lot. Most of the time it kind of varies from project to project. There's been times when I collaborate with other artists, and that's always interesting to me because the process changes a lot. Sometimes we'll be working on different setups. We might be in different studios than we normally are in. So that's always exciting because you never know what's going to happen, and you can't always foresee the kind of outcome. And I like to kind of keep it that way even when I'm working by myself. So it's not too formulaic. If I had any piece of advice, I think it's to just believe in what you do, because at the start it's not easy, and there's so many people doing the same thing. There's millions of people that are making music, so you need to kind of believe in what you're doing, and and just keep doing it. I think there's no kind of reason to stop, and I think I've not really stopped since I began, and then it kind of starts to pay off, and that's kind of really rewarding. So I think you need to just go for it. Eastern Electronic Festival this year is going to be a great one. The artists they've got on board are really interesting, and they're doing such great things, and it's such a pleasure to be involved with it. I find like this is a chance for me to meet and kind of get to know, and I think maybe potentially work with some of the artists who are performing at this year's festival. So it's a great thing that it's happening this year. You can find me on Facebook if you search for My Panda Shall Fly. There's also the Twitter page, which is also My Panda Shall Fly, and you can find links to my music on there, and there's also stuff on iTunes and Spotify, as well as other kind of dance music retailers like bleep.com and boomcat.com. There's also music available through my record label pages, and there's various links again on my kind of social media pages.